Okay, to start out this build, you're going to be wanting to use Shade Binder. On my Shade Binder setup, I am using Glacial Grenades. In the gameplay, I am using Dust Field, but in the end, I figured out these are just completely better. When you throw your grenade down, you're going to have Resist. And with a Rift, can really help in those close range gunfights, or shotgun fights. This wins almost every melee fight, because they have to hit you 3 times, and you only have to hit 2 times. And then this is probably the main part of the build. The Penumbrum Blast is one of the only stasis abilities that still freezes on impact. This is extremely broken in the right case of use and in shotgun fights. So as you see in my gameplay, I freeze the guy and then I can go in for the shotgun. My ability comes back extremely fast because I am running 100 strength, which is probably needed for this melee build, but 100 grenade is not. I would suggest using 100 melee because it really is pretty nerfed, and the max you can get it is like 42 seconds and is not optimal for this build. And the rest of the things are going to be trying to make the melee faster. So I'm using Glacial Harvest, which after freezing somebody, it'll drop like 2 or 3 crystals, and these can give you almost a half of your melee back, and can really help in getting continuous melee abilities. Um, Ice Flare Bolts are really for those double kills in trials, or those multi kills in 6v6. This is one of the funniest things ever, because after you get a shotgun kill on a frozen enemy, the little thing tracks another guy next to him and freezes him, and then you can shotgun him, and it's just a constant cycle where people can't shoot back, and becomes extremely broken. For my first shard, I'm using Whisper of Chains, one of my favorites, and with a Glacial Grenade will give you 1 resist, which is extremely effective and gives you an upper hand in every fight you get into with it. This with a Rift can put you at an extreme advantage, and even with Stag, you basically become unkillable or like a well in your Rift. This worked really well, and this is probably my favorite fragment of all time. Secondly, I am using the Whisper of Hunger. This works pretty well. It does actually help you to get that half of melee energy when you pick up the 2 crystals. It does destroy recovery and mobility, but with the other stats we're adding to it, didn't affect mine really well. As you can see, my stats are kind of just mid-max to the absolute goal. And then I actually love this. Shattering a crystal gives you grenade energy back. So your grenade is basically a crystal. So for using your grenade, you're getting grenade back, which is really helpful in the long timer it has. And next, we are using Whisper of Durance. In this build, I was using Dustfield, so this would work, but the main reason I was using this is because it gives you 10 strength. It really helps with that melee cooldown. Next, we are using you can use Whisper of Fracton, but I do not see this working in the, I guess it does work in the sim but I don't want to drop my 20 discipline, and I don't think it's as effective as you might think. You can also use the shard that primary damage does more damage to crystals, because it really helps if you don't have shotgun ammo just to finish off the frozen enemies. Lastly, if you want to have a competitive build, your course is going to use Transversive Steps. But if you really want the trials or like the campy broken build, I'm gonna say using Eye of Another World, because this makes you have like 120 of each thing if you're at 100. So this can push it down to like 36 or so, or 34. I don't know. It's somewhere near there. But this makes this build even crazier. Because of the nerfs to melee charge rate and stuff, this is probably the best stat I've been using, and really think that I Have Another World is a very hidden and underused exotic. This also helps Grenade and Rift. So with a triple 100s as I have right now, you can get your abilities and just start spamming them. It's crazy. But for my build, I am using Transversive Steps to really get the full amount out of my shotgun. And for my shotgun, I am using the 7th Seraph shotgun. Banshee did sell this a week ago or so, but I do not have the Banshee roll and have used this God roll many times in many different videos, and this is probably my favorite. Full Choke is really the perk you really want in this shotgun, which really tightens up the pellet spread and helps you kill those guys that are in the crystals after you freeze them. I really, in all, just love this build, and I really think you should try this, because the Stasis Melee is extremely broken, and I do not see many people use this, and can be really abused in the right cases. I hope you guys enjoyed that build. I put a ton of effort into this build and mid-maxing my stats to truly get the full potential out of this build. It means so much that each and every one of you are here and watching my videos. Just you liking the video pushes it out to more people. If you have the ability to, or you would like to, a subscribe would also be extremely helpful. My channel is very small, and any little support you give me means the world. I do have a Discord I'm going to put in the comment section if you want to come talk to me or get some help or anything you want to do in Destiny. It would mean a ton if you guys just stuck around, because in the next few days I'm going to be making a Dares of Eternity video showing how I got these insane stats. I hope you guys love this video, and it means so much that everyone's watching this. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope this put a smile on your face. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, guys!
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Zone B captured. Zone B lost. Shut the enemy down. 2 for 1. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. 2 for 1.
I do. It's really. I don't even know. I don't know that's possible. It's impressive. It's got the build crafting on, I guess. What's up?
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost. Zone A lost.
Walk out of it.
You have zone advantage. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. B lost. Shut the enemy down. Double down. Strength in numbers, guys. Excellent. Zone C lost. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. That's why we have fire team. Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has been zone. Zone C captured. Zone A captured. You have advanced. Zone C lost. Zone C captured. You have advanced.
How we shot.
3
Really
minutes.
gonna how we shot.
You're winning. Stay strong. Zone A lost. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. 2 for 1. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Keep it up, and victory is yours. Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Sound tactics bring victory. You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring me your friends. I need more like you.